Hey, you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. If you are new, welcome. And if you're not new, thank you so much for coming back for another live chat on my channel. I'm happy to see you guys. Hey, look at all you all in the chat already. This is special, so special. Yes, but I'm very happy to be back after my little week off. And so thank you guys. I've missed you all. If you're watching the replay, thank you so much. If you enjoy it, definitely hit that thumbs up button. And if you're not subscribed already, hit the subscribe button. If you're here live, thank you so much for coming on this Tuesday evening. Amen. Hi, Dawn. How are you? Hi, Christiane. Hey, SJ. Hi, Victoria. Hey. I know, Christy Ann. She said, what is in everyone's Sephora carts? It's getting bigger and bigger. Yes, Christy Ann. I keep finding things to add to the cart. But, you know, by the time I actually check out, it's going to get dwindled down and stuff. Something's going to be taken out. SJ, you said nothing. You got 10%. Oh, you don't spend enough. The Dior concealer from Macy's, still waiting on it. Okay. Hi, Shay. Hey, Shannon. How are you? Hi, Nikki. Thank y'all so much. So, yeah, I was gone last week, but I'm happy to see you all, of course. Once again, I think I've said it like 3 times, but y'all know. Yeah. My Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I mean, my Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday was very different. Hi, Lock Maiden. So yeah. And so I've got a few items to share with you all that came in over, the past week. So that's exciting. And then I did go to Sephora. My husband surprised me with a Sephora trip when we were out of town. So yeah, I think there was only 2 customers in there. I haven't been inside of Sephora or, any makeup store since, for over a year. So it was interesting. They were trying to color match somebody, but they just had a glass, or I'm sure it wasn't glass, but a clear plastic thing. And they were swiping it on the clear plastic and I guess holding the plastic up to the lady's face. So that was interesting. Hi, Caribbean Queen. Hope you had a good time off. Yeah, it was actually good. I know we went down to see our aunt who had been admitted to hospice. Unfortunately, she did pass before we were able to get there. The day before we were planning on leaving, my husband's mom called and said that she had, passed away. But we still went anyways and stuff. And despite that, obviously unfortunate thing, we did have a good time with family and all that. So it was good. It was good. It really made us kind of miss home, a lot more than our previous visits and stuff. And for me, I think it's because of Jada, because this is the first time she was able. We spent more time this time than we usually do. So she was able to, spend more time with her grandparents and stuff. And it was just really nice to see her, reaching over to somebody else besides me. Okay. I want to go to grandma. So yeah, it was really wonderful. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. Now, what did y'all talking about some stuff you're getting? Dawn, you said you're getting the Gucci foundation and primer, ABH white gold highlighter, Circo Loco, Gucci penny beige. Okay, that's a big cart. Oh yeah, the Patrick Ta bronzers. Is the season for bronzer? Yeah, season for bronzer, it seems like. Hi, Kima. But yeah, thank you guys for your condolences and your prayers. And you all reached out to me, in DMs asking about how things are going and stuff like that. So thank you guys, because I truly did intend to be a little bit more communicative, if that's even a word, through the community tab and stuff. And it didn't happen. Okay, it did not happen. But yeah. Okay, I was gonna ask you guys about that KVD, and I keep wanting to call it Kat Von D, but whatever it is, the KVD Foundation, because it's out everywhere. It's sold out everywhere. I tried to get it, and it wasn't happening. And I didn't want to go to the KVD website and stuff. But Nikki, you said you returned it. It was way too much transfer. Like you need another. So yeah, speaking of bronzers, I've got 2 to share with you all tonight. They're from Color Raine. I got 2. I had to. I wasn't sure about my shade, so I got 2 of them. And then Dior dropped their bronzer on Neiman Marcus. So that's supposed to be here on tomorrow. Why? Y'all know. So anyways, I got that. The Dior bronzer is supposed to be here tomorrow. Oh my gosh. Hi, Lorraine. You never purchased it, but figured it would transfer. Yeah, so I was curious about how it compared to the Kevyn Aucoin balm foundation that I have that I really enjoy. They just need a better shade range. Like my shade is, I think, a little bit too neutral. But yeah. Let's see. The Dior bronzer, Victoria, you said, what shade did I get? I got the deepest one, I think was number 8, but it goes to number 8, but it only had 4 options on the Neiman Marcus site, I believe. So they're like, they haven't listed all the shades or something, or not all the shades are available here. I don't know, but I just got the deepest one. Kima, you said you received your blushes. Are you enjoying them? You're talking about the By Terry blushes, right? I only picked up 1. I was like, after that fiasco with the melt blushes, and I went ham and like ordered 3. I'm like, let me just get 1, okay, of these By Terry blushes, and work my way on into there. If I like the one, then get the other 2 shades that I wanted. So we'll see. Let me put some primer on. I'm going to put the Tatcha primer on. Any skincare during the sale? I am not. I am well stocked on my skincare from Amore Pacific. So no skincare for me. You're still feeling some type of way about NARS not creating a deeper shade for their cream bronzer? I didn't even know they had a cream bronzer, but I know that whenever I look, because I've checked the NARS site and everything for like their powder bronzers, because they're always, isn't Laguna one of the shades that they're always like adding into packages and little palettes and stuff like that? I was wondering if they had a deeper one for us or for deeper skin tones and stuff, and I didn't see a powder one. So yeah. You're almost tempted to purchase the lighter shades. Yeah, and I was like, I was torn between buy the one, try it out, versus get them, as many as I wanted, which truly is just 3 of them. But because they're half off. So how long are they going to be available? But that shipping though, how much was your shipping? Because mine was like $11 for 1 product. I'm like, okay. Oh, it's a Nordstrom exclusive right now. Okay. Yeah, that is. Speaking of shade ranges on bronzers, Wayne Goss is. I want to buy it just because I'm like, is it going to work? That's the thing. I want to try buy things to see if they're going to work. Of course, that's what we do here. I'm like, that don't look like it's going to work. I'm like, somebody else might be curious to see whether it's going to work. So maybe I should buy it to see if it's going to work. It don't look like it's going to work though. Yeah. So, okay. Oh my goodness. I'm just looking through the comments because somebody said something. Does anyone know if the Dior bronzer are coming to Sephora? I am not sure. I didn't know when they were coming or where they were coming. I just happened to see that somebody posted that they had dropped. So Yeah. I'm looking at the commentary. Okay. I think I touched on everything. If I miss a comment, please feel free to retype it. There was a question about the essence. Do I use their essence? Yes, actually, Shay, when I ordered the whole like skincare package in December, it came with like a travel size. It's probably like this big. That's in a brown bottle, or it's brown or something like that. It's like in a frosted glass bottle, and I've been enjoying it. I just pour it in my hand and pat it on my face and let it sit there. And so I haven't run out of that. I probably need to get more of it. Maybe that's something I should do. Yeah. Wait a second. Oh, Lorraine. Okay. Lorraine, you said you broke down and got the Sicily primer and eye contouring cream during the Beautylish event. And you said you're 59 and hoping it will take years off. It better. Yeah. Okay. You purchased $100 worth. Yeah. And so I didn't participate in the Beautylish event. I was going to, and then I missed it. I procrastinated so long that I missed it, and I need to be putting on makeup. I procrastinated so long that I missed the sale, which is fine because I went onto the Sicily website. They were having a 20% off friends and family, and they're probably still doing it. So if you are interested, go ahead. 20% off of Sicily. I don't know how often they do that, but Lorraine, you reminded me that you said you bought the primer. So I bought the primer too on the Sicily website. Because for me, I'm like, I'd rather have my 20% off now than get a $20 gift card to use later. So that's why I just went ahead and made my order on Sicily versus on Beautylish. Granted, Beautylish, I could have done more things because I want to replenish my By Terry concealer. This concealer, it's extremely good. Okay. So good. It's so good. Okay. And some other By Terry stuff I wanted as well, but I'll just have to wait on that. But yeah, I shopped By Terry instead of Beautylish. You said you love when you got some of the moon about, but those bronzer palettes look tore from the floor up. Yeah. I'm like, so because I watched the release video and he was like, yeah, I'm wearing the medium one. And I'm like, you're wearing the medium one? It didn't compute because I'm like, there's only 3 shades. So if you're wearing the medium one, yeah. Dabney, you said your side eye and the shade bronzers too. Oh my goodness. So no, I have not tried them yet because I kept forgetting to place my order. So on our ride back, I placed the order. So it's supposed to be here on Friday actually. So I'm not going to even be able to show you all until next week. Oh yeah. I remember that conversation. Kima. Hi, A. How are you? I know. I agree, Dawn, with that. Because I was thinking when he does his, I just knew for sure when he did his, makeup line, when I would watch his videos more frequently, that they would be, inclusive and stuff like that. And I don't know. And then when he says, it's just ridiculous to me when they say, I won't say they say, I'm talking about the man, him. When he said, yeah, and you'll see it on the deeper skin, on the deep model. Can you tell me where the deep model was? I just need to know, where was the deep model? Can you tell me where the deep model is? Where? You'll see, I just can't. I can't. Y'all, okay. I just can't with that. I'm like, bruh, are you serious? Are you kidding me? In what universe did you have a deep model in modeling anything? I just cannot. I can't. But anyways, I'm not going to go off on a tangent. Well, I already went off on a tangent, but you know. So the foundation I'm going to be using is the NARS Soft Matte Foundation. I tried this in, you know, when this first came out, you know how Sephora lets you, some brands will do a mini trial size. So I got a mini size of it and use it all up. And so I purchased the full size. Let's see. Daphne, you said you bought the Sisley blushes during the sale. It's your first Sisley purchase. Okay. No, I've got, my first purchase was a lipstick, I believe, that I tried here on camera. So for my Sisley order, I got my primer. I got one of the blushes. I got that expensive powder in shade number 4. We'll see how deep it is. It looks a little bit more, it doesn't look deep by any stretch of the imagination, but it's deeper than number 1. Okay. It has more color to it than number 1. And then I picked up 2 lipsticks. So yeah. You said I'm young and don't need as much help. I need this proper to do something magical. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. You said Tara Lynn wore the dark one. I'm not familiar with her. I've heard her name everywhere and stuff, but I need to check out her channel. Yeah. Hi, Chai. How are you? And thank you guys for all the commentary on the post about my channel being approved for the, you know, partnership program. That was really exciting. And it came back so quickly, the approval. So I was like, okay, thank you, Lord. Hallelujah. You said Wayne ain't never got $1 out of me since. Yeah. Oh my gosh. You have Sisley blush. Okay. All right. I think wait, nope. Let me do this right here. Oh, and speaking of by Terry, what are their Telfars? What? Hold on. Okay. Speaking of by Terry, you guys know that that blush like CC quad. They came out with a new version of it. Not that I think that the shade would be deep enough for a bronzer, but it looks like those blushes look promising in that by Terry quad. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay. What are you talking about, Kima? I don't know what this is. Did anyone order their, what is it? What is that? I'm not sure what that is. Yes, they did, Lorraine. So yeah, that was exciting. That was good to see. All right. So I wish this had a pump, but of course it doesn't. You all are, you know, probably very well familiar with this product, but it's new to me. Okay. Oh, and you know something else I ordered, but it hasn't come in surprisingly. The day that Refer released their new collection, I ordered it. So one of you all, Latia, she sent me a Instagram message and said, hey, the Refer brushes are live just in case you wanted to go get some. Because I told y'all, like, I'm going to miss it. They're going to sell out and I'm going to miss it. And so I went and ordered them. And they said that they shipped on the 22nd, but they just haven't taken them to the USPS. So that's a little bit annoying because it's the 30th. And you emailed me on the 22nd. And it still has not even gotten to the post office yet. So Lord only knows when I'm going to get those. I'm thinking of sending an email, but I know during this time that things are a bit slower, although I thought maybe, businesses had figured it out, maybe, but maybe not. But yeah, so I thought for sure those refer brushes were going to be here when we got home. Christiane, you said you missed the refer brushes. Yeah, I was kind of surprised that I actually got them. But yeah, thanks to Latia, I was able to snag them. You received your brushes extremely quick. See, yeah, and I remember the ones, not one time, because I've ordered from them a couple times, but it's not been any time in like the past year or so. I don't think it's been, because they've been around for more than a year. So yeah, I don't think it's been any time in the last year or so. But where I remember it was really quick. And this time it is not, that's not the case. So I also ordered the brush that's supposed to be a dupe of the MAC 242. So I picked up that brush and then something else as well. So all right, now for concealer, I'm going to use the By Terry concealer. And you guys, I'm hitting pan on my pat powder. I didn't realize that, but I am. You received your brushes last Tuesday. Oh my gosh, that is super quick. You got a couple more Sonia G brushes during the gift card event. I was looking at her brushes and Wayne's to see if there were any more I wanted to add. Granted, I didn't check out. I just procrastinated too long. But I was considering getting more of their brushes. And I was like, well, I just got the refer brushes. What I really want is that Kvd Foundation brush that Alicia's been talking about. But it was sold out. So it is what it is. All right, now let me see. Okay. It's saying you didn't check out either. Yeah, I had a good cart built up. And then I was like, oh, I'll get to it. And I should have known because the gift card event is usually short. So, but I was just taking my sweet little time. Granted, I was busy with other stuff as well, but yeah. Oh, and so I've been looking into those Hermes blushes because I was curious because I'm like, well, I do want or at least want to try one. I want to try one. Excuse me. And I thought that they were supposed to release this month. So I'm like, when is this coming so I can know, for money-making choices, money decisions. And so I was doing a Google search and I saw that somebody's blog, I don't know whose blog it is, said that they were going to release on April 15th or 14th or something like that. And then they had a price at the bottom. And I'm like, is this US dollars? I'm wondering. Because it said it was $115 for a blush. I think I'm quite sure that that's what it said, that it was going to be $115 for a blush. I was like, oh, okay. Maybe this is inaccurate. Maybe. Hi, Marlo. How are you? You said you went on a retail therapy. Okay. You don't regret it though. Well, I hope you're feeling better after your flare up. Hopefully it's not clear. Well, better. Christiane, you said Hermes is so expensive. Yeah, how much is the lipstick? Isn't it is it 70? I don't know. I just thought it would be around that price. But yeah, I don't know. So maybe I'll get one. Excuse me. Oh yeah, it's easy to blame that for your constant retail therapy sessions. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I really like the finish of this foundation. It's real good. I mean, I liked it before when I tried it, but it's just a reminder that I really enjoy it. Yeah. I know. I'm like, dude, you get a discount for a first time purchase or something? Oh my gosh. But maybe that site was inaccurate. All right, so that's good enough. I really enjoy this concealer. And the interesting thing is it's not full coverage. It's, I would say, a light to medium coverage, but it just blends so nicely under the eyes. And when I set it with my powder, pardon me, it's just great. It's great. It's so good. I'm going to add a little bit more just to get a little bit more coverage. But I don't know. This might, I mean, so can I compare this to the Pat McGrath concealer? Well, I can compare it in the fact that I've not really picked up my Pat McGrath concealer much since I've purchased this. However, I mean, they're not similar at all. As far as, first of all, the shade range with Pat is much more extensive. This is the deepest shade that they offer, so By Terry can certainly expand the range. But Pat is full coverage. This is not. So yeah, so they're just, I don't know, they're just different. It depends on how you like your concealer. And typically, I like a more full coverage, but this one lays down so nicely. Okay. Oh yeah, and then they're dropping a brush too. Hermes is like a blush brush. They're dropping a travel size brush and then a regular, size brush. And I think the brush is like 150 something dollars, or maybe 170. Am I remembering that right? Something past 125 for their blush brush. Oh, thank you, Raine. Yes, if you guys enjoyed the live, please give it a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. Have you tried Jouer? You love that one. I've not. I haven't tried anything from Jouer. I don't believe. At least I don't remember trying anything from Jouer. I think that's like full coverage, right? Like extremely full coverage. Oops, I just dropped something. Oh well. Okay. So my Pat McGrath powder in deep. Yeah, I've hit the bottom, but I still got a lot on the sides, so that's good. Full coverage but moisturizing. Okay. Speaking of concealer, I went to purchase that Tarte concealer. What's on my face? The Tarte creamy like Shape Tape, and during the 21 days of beauty, and then I realized that I didn't qualify because I didn't meet the diamond status or whatever. So I was like, okay, well then I'll just skip it. Yeah, I'm curious about that too, Christiane. Has anybody purchased the new yellow shade of the Pat powder or any of the labs that she just released? I didn't purchase any of that. I'm just like, I know I wouldn't use those labs, so I didn't bother. Oh, yes, Kima, I missed your comment. Seconding the By Terry concealer. It is amazing. So you can use it for a brighter effect. Yeah. Yeah, it's a great finish. Oh my gosh. And then it paired with this powder. I mean, I'm sure it's great with their own powder, but when I put this powder on there, it's so good. It's just so good. And then other powders that I've used as well look nice with it and stuff. I just really enjoy this pat powder. So, oh my gosh. Yeah, it's a great concealer. Oh, Kima, did you get it? Did you like it? Yeah, same. You said you were thinking about trying white for him. White what? Okay. All right, you guys. So I did that. The next step. Oh, what else did I get? I finally purchased this Airbrush Flawless Finish powder in the deep shade that I've been wanting to try. So yeah, this is where I went to had Charlotte Tilbury. And here's what she looks like. Looks like a nice match. I mean, I've used it once or twice. So it looks nice. And yeah. Oh, and Lorraine, I remember you had asked a question, did I try any of the Yano series brushes? And no, I did not. Those are more than I wanted, that I desire to pay right now. Yeah, so no. They look stunning. Kima said they're great. And of course, you've seen the reviews that say they're great and stuff. Yeah, it's not for me at the moment. Not at the moment. Oh, Lorraine, you said I missed a comment about the $115 product. Did you, when you said, oh, you have to demonstrate on camera? Oh, when you get that, oh my goodness. I know, right? When you get the $115 blush, you have to demonstrate on camera. You needed to wipe my troubles away. Yeah, that's a high price tag. And Kima said she is not even a fan of the packaging, which, yeah, I mean, it's interesting. I prefer if since this is what they're gonna do, the color blocking. I just like the white, the goldish bronze color, and the black. The other colors like that they want to do for the special edition spring, I could leave, leave them where they are. Where are my brow products? Interestingly enough, so I haven't used makeup since, actually, no, I did put on makeup on Sunday, but I'm still in my travel bag, so. You said you've been wanting to try the Charlotte Tilbury powder as well. I like that one too. So I've got obviously because I purchased it in deep, but I also have number 3 tan, and I have been using that to set my under eye as well. So I go between that, the pat powder, and then also my what is that? Aquasurance powder from JCat, and that's a drugstore powder. Hi, Isabel. Thank you for coming through. Glad you could join us. So yeah, oh, Christiane, you had asked initially what was in our carts for Sephora. So my cart has the super loaded tinted cream highlight, the highlighter from Westman Atelier. I have it in my cart in the shade Peau de Soleil. Oh, I didn't know anybody else used the JCat. Okay. Yeah, it is pretty good. It's really good. I enjoy it. So Isabel, I only have 500. I don't have 600, so I really can't compare them, unfortunately. Yeah, I only have 500. You're talking about the loose powder, right? Well, that's the only powder I have, the loose powder. And you know what, Christiane? I've been enjoying it as well. I wish there was more products because I know I'm going to go out of this, run out of this faster than I would like to. But, it does do a good job. And so, yeah, I haven't really put it down since it came, in the mail. I just wish there was more product in it. And since I need more, I don't know if I'm going to keep purchasing it. SJ, oh yes, that's another place I was supposed to place an order from and I didn't check out yet because you sent me a coupon or something like that, link and stuff. And yeah, I haven't checked out. I want to get the new lipstick and then one of the brow products. So which one did you get? You got the brow lift. Is that like the skinny pencil or is that the triangular shaped one? You never mentioned JCat because it's a luxury group. You have to stay on point. It's okay. It is okay. Because yeah, I'm using my JCat powder, you guys. It sits right here. $14.99. So for me, you got the triangular one. Okay. So for me, if you have just like a little bit of filling in to do, I would say go ahead because it's really precise and you can get those hair-like strokes. But for me, I've got a lot to fill in and there's not a lot of product that comes in this tube. So you might go through it quicker than you would a different brow product, which means you're going to spend, the higher price tag more frequently. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I don't know if I'm going to repurchase this. What is JCat? JCat's a drugstore brand and it's, just another makeup brand, but I purchased their Aquasurance compact foundation in the shade Honey, and I use it only to set my under eyes, my concealer. Oh yeah, and the Charlotte Tilbury one is refillable, so that's a plus. And hi Aces, I didn't formally say hello, but thank you for tuning in. Brow blade. Let me see. So is the brow blade the one that's like a liquid, like a felt tip pen? Because if so, then that's not the same as this. I mean, because this one is more of a pencil, but yeah, they both have that thin tip that you could get the strokes with. Yeah. Okay. So I did that. Now let's talk about these colored Raine bronzers. So I ordered 2 shades. The shades that I ordered were Naughty Spice and Cinnabay. I'm trying to show you the package, the box. It's pretty basic, white, and then the coloring of the letters corresponds to the depth of the bronzer. And so here's Cinnabay and then Naughty Spice. Come on, there we go. All right, and so based on the coloring of the box, this one, you wouldn't think would work, but it actually does. And I was really, pleasantly surprised. So here is the actual packaging of the bronzers from Colored Raine. Basic plastic, packaging and stuff. Has a decent weight to it, and it says Colored Raine on the front, and then the picture on the back, or the label on the back corresponds to the same shade that's on the box and the shade of the bronzer. It's not focusing. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Oh, you said that's how you use your J-cap, but you will take a dense brush and sweep across a tinted moisturizer. Oh yeah, that sounds good to add a little bit more coverage and stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure if that bronzer is at Sephora. I got it from Neiman Marcus. So let me show you all Cinnabay and Naughty Spice, the actual product. All right. And I believe there are a couple shades after this. So Cinnabay and Naughty Spice. It does look good. And so I was just going to get Cinnabay, and I'm like, oh, I don't know, because the model looked lighter than me. So I wasn't sure, and I didn't want to, get something that wasn't going to work. So I figure I'll get two, and you guys can see both and see which will work for you. So let me do a couple swatches. And granted, these are going to be blended out with a brush when you apply them on your face, but you all already know that. But yeah, they didn't have swatches on an arm, at least when I ordered, because I get the Color Raine text messages, so I just clicked on over and ordered. And if they have swatches, they weren't up when I purchased. But so this is, all right, Naughty Spice. Come on and focus. All right, Naughty Spice and then Cinnabay. So they look quite similar, I think, but one is just a tad bit deeper. Naughty Spice and Cinnabay, but they both look, good. They're going to work. They are going to work. Oh, you said NYX has a liquid on one side and a precise small pencil with a triangular point on the other. Okay. Yeah, I do like a nice liquid pen. And I think that's what the Brow Blade is from Urban Decay as well. A powder foundation. Okay, I've never tried anything from that brand. I've never been interested. But yeah. Okay, let me grab. You said Naughty Spice looks like number 4 Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. So here is the here's the Charlotte. And Naughty Spice. They look very similar in the pan. Let me swatch it. Make sure it's not dusty. Okay. All right, and so that's Charlotte right above. So they do look quite similar. The Charlotte looks a lot smoother in the swatch. Of course, it all comes down to application on the face, but I feel like the Charlotte looks a little bit, it has a hint more red to it than the Naughty Spice from Colored Raine. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm going to apply Cinnabay first. And what brush will you use? Let's just go ahead with this larger brush. Oh, you guys, and I didn't finish saying what was in my cart. So that Westman Atelier product. Then I also have the Dior powder, the powder no powder, I believe is what it's called. And then the Armani Luminous Silk setting powder, the Westman Atelier foundation, and some other items that I can't even remember. Hi, Petra. Thank you so much. And thank you for coming. So here she is, Cinnabay. And let's try this. Now this is a big bronzer brush, or a big brush, but sometimes I do apply my bronzer with a larger brush. And let's see if there's another brush to get more precise, but I can see the warmth. And it's nice. So can you see the difference? This one is no bronzer. And then this one has the Chantecaille, which is the lighter of the two shades that I purchased. Let's get a different brush to be a little bit more precise. All right. Hi, Yanni Rowe. You said thanks to the Derek Jackson scandal, you have the small alien perfume in your cart for VIP. What is that? I mean, I know about the scandal portion, but what is the small alien thing? I'm not familiar with the correlation. Christiane said the Westman Atelier is bomb. You love it. Perfect for mature skin. Okay. I mean, yes, and I do really enjoy that Peau de Pêche highlight that I have, so I really want the other shade. Oh, the big brush that I just used is the large powder brush from Sonia Kashuk from Target. Okay, so I'm just going to do a little bit more precise application here with this Omnia BOM 36 powder brush. I'm going to take a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I wish that they had swatches on their website. So hopefully it's not too deep. You said you got Mocha. Oh, wait a second. Mocha Queen. Okay. So yeah, hopefully it's not too deep. You said one of the mysteries has the alien perfume and he bought. Oh my Lord Jesus. See, I've just got the overview. I haven't gotten much beyond the top layer of information. Oh my God, what a hot mess. Hi, Vicky J. How are you? I do have the Kosas setting powder. I have not devoted enough time to it to say, for sure it's a final thought. But from what I've used it, I've enjoyed it every time I used it. I really, I've enjoyed it. It's nice and, smoothing and stuff like that. And it's not real matte and stuff. So yeah, I think it's good. All right. So this is the one, Chantecaille. Now I'm going to go on the other side with Naughty Spice. And this one is deeper, this middle shade there. So I'm going to use the same brush. You know what? No, I'm going to use something different. I'm going to use the Esom X52. Okay. And here we go. Okay. So I can see a difference. This one, of course, is a little darker, but it's not a huge difference. I can see, when I used it before, what I did was I put a little flush of the Chantecaille and then did a more precise application with Naughty Spice on top, right into the contour area. And so that worked nicely for me. And they blend out quite nicely. They don't look patchy or anything like that. And they just blended into my foundation, powder and stuff underneath very nicely. So So far, so good with these. Thank you. Thank you, Isabel. I did not get anything from the Beautylicious gift card event. We were talking about that earlier. I didn't, because I did some damage on the Sicily website. So I was a little bit slow walking my order, which is fine. I missed it. Oh, this one here, Christiane, this is the Esom X52. It was in Alicia's collaboration with Muse Beauty Pro, or collaboration with Esom. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. The collaboration isn't available anymore, but I do believe the brush still is. So, yeah. I like this one. Oh, you got 3 shades. 3 shades of what? Sicily, I believe they're still having the sale, Chai. It's 20% off. 20% off friends and family site-wide. Their friends and family sale is site-wide. I still saw ads for it today on Instagram. So, yeah. Oh, Lord, the Kvd Foundation. You bought 3 shades? Oh my gosh, one of them better work. Goodness gracious, that's a lot. Yeah, and I wish they would do swatches and stuff. They really don't at all. Like, come on now. Arm swatches? Can we get some arm swatches at least? Okay. And then, let's see. I'm going to take on this side with the Cinnabay. I'm going to take the Naughty Spice with a little bit more of a precise brush. This is the Cheek. Wait, I don't want to use this, do I? Do I want to use the Cheek Pro? I don't think so. Where's that brush I used? It's my Wayne Goss something. Okay, my Wayne Goss holiday of some, holiday of something, some year. And I'm going to get that into Naughty Spice and do a little bit of a precise application here. So both of these work nicely on me, and hopefully it provides a little shade reference for you if you're considering these bronzers. Hi, Yadi. Oh, thank you for coming through, and prayers for you and your family. I'm sorry for your loss. Let's see. Isabel, what did I get? I got 2 lipsticks. They said that they've released new shades in the lipsticks, but the website doesn't say which shades are new. So I just picked the ones that looked interesting to me based on the shade of the lipstick bullet, the color of the lipstick bullet, because they don't have swatches. I picked up the powder, the loose powder, as well as the primer and one of the blushes. So 5 items that I picked up during the sale. All right. All right. I need something to brush these brows up again. Okay. And so I also picked up from Sephora, which loose powder. I don't remember the name of it. It's just a loose powder. I know that's not it's a loose powder and it's expensive. And everyone raves about it. It's like, it comes in like the shade Irisy or something like that. but I picked it up in the number 4 shade. Sable, I believe is what the name of the shade is. And so yeah. You said the Sicily primer is everything. I've heard it so many times, and I debated just removing it from my cart because it's got a hefty price tag on it. But I was like, let me just go ahead and try it. Hi, Monique. How are you? Thank you for coming. Okay, so I picked up the NARS Dominate blush. It's in the shade Dominate. You can't see what it is until I open it. And so here is this. It's a luminous blush. And after I purchased it, so since we can't swatch in the stores, I didn't realize how close it looked to one of the MAC blushes I just purchased. That what is that blush called? I think I put it away. The Black Cherry or something like that from that that new release from them. So it might be kind of similar, but I bought it. And so here we are. I'm still looking for that blush. Did I put it away? Yes, I put it away. Oh, hi, CBeauty. How are you? Oh, so your primer arrived today and the eye contour. Okay. Yeah, did you try anything yet? I know you mentioned it, but get this. Okay. All right. So this is the Under My Plum. Actually, they're not. Well, are they exactly the same? They look pretty darn close. All right. Well, now you need to find a comparison between the Sicily powder and the talc-free Chantecaille one. Yeah, thank you so much for coming on. And now, so this is the Dominate shade from NARS in the blush. It looks so pretty. Like a nice cranberry shade, luminous. And then let me swatch this Under My Plum from MAC. Actually, yeah, they're similar, but the one from NARS has more red to it, and this is a little bit more rose toned. All right, so they're not real similar. Okay, so that's good. So let's go on ahead with this NARS blush. I'm going to use my Sonia G Cheek Pro. Oop. Okay. That's cute. Okay. Yes, honey. I like this. Oh my gosh. Okay. But I can go I can get a little bit carried away with it because it is luminous. So it's going to, provide a sheen and stuff. So I probably don't need to go too ham, but it is nice. I'm going to buff at the end if I remember. I say that sometimes and then I forget. So, but I can, fix this if I remember to buff. And you know what? This probably isn't a new shade. I'm just new to NARS blushes. And so I saw this in the store, on the, out for testing. And it looked cute. I like a luminous blush. Oh, thank you, Raine. I appreciate that. You still have too many to go through. Yeah, I can understand that. And I think I've come into probably upwards of 10 blushes, I feel like, in the past couple of months. When am I going to use that? Jada will have plenty of blushes to use when she gets of age. Because which shade is that I just put on my cheek? This is NARS Dominate. I don't know why I show you the packaging. It's just black and white, but yeah, NARS Dominate. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys that Jada's got 2 teeth. Before we were leaving, I think like maybe I told you guys that one was coming down, that I saw the white of one. When we were, you know, traveling to see family, the white of the other one came through. So yeah, she's got the 2. She's got the 2 coming through and stuff. They're not all the way down, I don't think, because they still look pretty short. But she's got 2, and then she wants to bite me or something, you know, like she used to do when she didn't have teeth. And I scream out in pain, and she's looking at me like, "What's wrong with you? You just bit me, girl." Like, no, I've got teeth marks. Come on now. Yeah, she is. Oh, you said you have the red NARS blush. We told you. Well, I didn't. I actually, and I saw that at Sephora, and I'm like, oh, am I gonna get it? It's called Exhibition, right? And I ended up getting this one. But I did see it on display, and I was like, I want the pinky toned, luminous one. So, okay, so those are the new products that I got. I did get my Glamnetic order, so we can do this together. I did try it once, and I think, well, I did it wrong because I just assumed I knew what to do. It went on though. Everything was fine. Then I read the directions and I was like, oh, there's these things called anchors on these lashes that you're supposed to take off first and then, you know, use them if you need them to like anchor the inner and outer corner to make sure they're on, you know, they stay in place and stuff. I didn't pay that no attention. So, but yeah. All right. So let me put some eye primer on. Okay, I'm gonna use my NARS. You have that and only used it like twice in 5 years. It's super bright red. You prefer orange or pinky? Yeah, I've been looking for a good. I don't need it. I'm gonna say it, and you guys are gonna give me suggestions. But like a nice orangey toned coral. But I keep ending up with like pinky toned or rose toned blushes. But I'm just thinking about Toasted Almond from Black Radiance. Oh, that was like my go-to blush when I first got into makeup and stuff and getting, you know, recommendations from YouTube and stuff like that. You said reading the directions does help. I know, but I'm like, girl, I know what to do. Just put the little magnetic liner on and stick it on there. I was like, wait, what is this thing talking about? Step 1, remove the anchors. What anchors? All right. Let me carve these out. A beautiful coral. Like from the Ulta brand. Yeah, I hear you. So I ordered a blush from MAC that I thought, oh, you said it's by Nude Sticks. Okay. A blush by MAC that looked on the website like it was orange or like coral, and it was just too light. So I have to keep looking, but I can look into the one you said, Raine by Nude Sticks. Okay. What am I? I'm looking for my Carve Out the Brow brush. My Carve Out the Brow brush. And then we'll just do a quick little look with my Tom Ford palette. The Super Nouveau, because I don't think I've used it on camera with you all before. So do that again. Or we do that here today. That's the one I traveled with this past week. Okay. Patrick Ta in the shade Do We Know Her, one of the most coral blushes I have seen. That's what I was wondering. I think when that came up, when that product came out, I was wondering if it would show up on deeper skin tones as well, Isabel. So, but I'd have to give it a look. Oh, you know what? And actually, when the reviews came out, I thought people were saying that there was only really one. Was there only one of the Patrick Ta like blush duos that worked on deeper skin tones? Maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe I'm remembering something different. I'm going to take a little bit of concealer from Milani on my lids. It's a little deeper than I usually do, but it's okay. You said you got one and returned it. Okay. So yeah, I haven't tried anything from the brand. I'm leaning towards trying the little bronzer contour duos. Oh, Vicky J, you said you got the coral one and it didn't show up. Okay. But the plum tone shade is the one that does show up. Yeah. I was going to say, it seems like sometimes when brands are doing these, I guess, smaller blush ranges, they do that customary, like, deeper plum shade. Like, here y'all go. You get your plum, your cranberry, your dark, shade, and there you go. And hopefully the other ones work for you. Okay. All right. That's that. Nude 6 has a true coral, a bronze coral, and a rose coral, half price today. Okay. I need some water. And then we'll do a little eye look. Okay. All right, Yanni, have a good one. Thank you for coming through. Dawn, you have to go too, so you have a good night as well. Thank you for coming. Yes. When they do blushes like here, have some bright red medium or red plum shade at the end. Yeah. So here is Super Nouveau. And I actually really like this, despite it looking very basic. But you guys know, I said, my top pat palette was Divine Rose 1. So I really like this palette, surprisingly enough. This silver looks like it has like a gold to it, like it's a golden silver, if that even, makes sense. Let me see if I can get some swatches. Well, I can get some swatches, but let me do a couple swatches real quick. I know. Don't sleep on Divine Rose 1. I know they was getting at me during that live. It was like, no, you didn't, Ashley. How could you say Divine Rose 1 over Divine Rose 2? It's so good, though. Okay, so here. See, I'm not good at this arm swatch thing. You're not going to see it. Oh, because first of all, it's not focusing on me. I think I'm going to do is wipe off my hand and do the swatch there. Yeah, same, Daphne. Okay. And I did get this Super Nouveau. I didn't get it at the CCO. I actually got it off from Saks off Fifth Avenue. But if you can find it at the CCO, certainly get it there because you'll get a better deal. This palette that I'm about to swatch is the Tom Ford Super Nouveau Quad. Make sure my hands are all dry. Oh, Christiane, you said you got it at the CCO. Okay, good. For 60% off, so you're happy. Yeah. All right, let me try these swatches again so you guys can actually see them. And this is not the Tom Ford Special Formula, so just so that you're aware. And the last shade. All right, so here we go. Okay, there we go. All right, so did it focus? Okay, yeah, it's focusing. So this has a little bit more of like a lavender tone to it, but on me, it's not going to really show up too lavender, and I think that's just a plain black matte. But I really like this shade here, and is it really much to write home about as far as the shade? I like it, but it's not all, the bright colorfulness. It's not all that. But if you want something quick, everyday quad that you can just throw on real quick for work or whatever the occasion, this will do you. So let me make sure my eyeshadow's blended out. Not eyeshadow, concealer. And I'm just going to do one look because I've been on for an hour and 12 minutes already. And I'm going to put the black down here at the base just to do a little smoky lash effect. And this is just some flat little, I guess a concealer brush, I would consider it. What is going on here? I'm getting some notification on my computer. No. What are you talking about? Okay. Oh, Christiane, yes, I do have Virgin Orchid. I just got it like a couple weeks ago, and it's really pretty. And that is that special, that Tom Ford wet dry formula. So I did a little wing. Yeah. Hopefully they bring it to the CCO, the African Violet. It's so beautiful. I mean, it looks beautiful. I don't have it, so I'm speaking just on looking at it, on these people's videos. But yeah, I'm just going to do a little bit of a sweeping motion to smudge it out. Okay. And another website that I believe is having a sale right now is Makeup Forever. I don't know if you guys shop them, but I believe I saw some advertisement for 30% off for a sale going on currently. Christiane, you said you paid full price for African Violet. It's such a pretty palette looking, pretty looking palette. Nice and colorful with those purples. I almost went in for Daydream to use tonight, but I figured I'd just go with something basic. You want to try their Reboot Foundation? I was thinking about that, and then I remembered that they were supposed to come out with a new foundation this month, but I haven't heard anything about it other than the post that I saw on Trend Mood, I guess last month, or I believe it was, or maybe earlier this month. And so I don't know if it's been released. The something water tint. Okay. I'm going to put some glitter glue down just because I want my shadow to stick nicely and shine as much as possible, because these really aren't like high shine, but I want to get as much shine as I can. A little bit of glue, and pop this above where we laid that, black down. Okay. And I know someone mentioned earlier, I think it was SJ, mentioned getting the Fenty foundation, or the eavesdropping or something like that. eavesdrop skin tint. I was thinking about it. But you all know I like coverage. Then I was thinking I could use that with the Fenty powder on top. The Fenty powder foundation on top. Or I could just forego it, because I did just buy another foundation. So, African Violet, Pretty Baby, Daydream are at the Allen Premium Outlets. Oh, that's pretty cool. All right, I'm going to take the silver shade. Yeah, thank you, Chai, for that information. I'm going to take the silver shade and just pop this on top. With my finger. This is such a pretty shade. I mean, it's a silver, but I think it's cute. Okay. And then I'm going to take a brush that's fluffier. Okay. Give me my Sonia G Blender Pro. I'm going to take a little bit of the silver, kick off any excess, and just do a sweep into the, transition area to give a more softer effect. Okay. Thank you, Christiane. I think it is cute. And a little bit more of the black to cover up where I, swept over. Okay. She's cute, cute, cute. And then I want to see what this little pink tone shade is. I mean, not see what it is, but pop that in. See if that provides any type of coloring, which it provides a subtle hint, but nothing, too intense. And actually, it looks a little bit light. So you can, sweep that and think this is cute. Thank you, Kima. And then what I'll do is go with a flatter brush and pop the last shade in the brow bone and on the inner corner. And then that'll be that. Ooh, the new Juvia's Place eyeshadow primer. I have not because I don't have anything else that I want to order, and I guess I just don't like to order just one thing sometimes, especially if you got to pay for shipping. So, but it looks nice. Just like the 3 colors that they released and stuff. It looks nice. Take a little bit of this over here. Oh, it's at Ulta. Okay. I like the shades too, Vicky J. They look really nice. Oh, you bought the Soleil Flawless Glow Foundation from the CCO for about $30 after Vicky J's live. Do you like it? Your CCO has La Mer Foundation. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, you said you purchased 2 of them in store. Okay, let us know what you think. The shades look nice and creamy and stuff. And they're actually currently, because they just did like a website revamp, they are having a 35% off sale on their Nubian collection. If you put in like new look or some coupon code that's like, running across the top of their website. Vicky J said she just left the CCO and used the additional 15% off coupon to get the Killian Boys fragrance. She paid $37 for the fragrance with tax. That's great because it sounds expensive. Speaking of fragrance, you guys know I have my one YSL Black Opium in a roller ball. And I broke it. I broke it. I was, trying to hurry up and pack us up to get going and proceeded to drop that little roller ball on the floor in my bathroom and it shattered. So whenever I go into the bathroom, it still has the remnants of the smell because, it still smells like Black Opium. So I'm like, oh, it smells so nice in here. But now I need to replenish my Black Opium. It's not that big of a deal. I think, what is it, $40 for the roller ball, but I was disappointed. The coupon expires on 3/31. You got tomorrow to use your coupon. Yeah, so that's really something that I should be repurchasing during the VIB sale because I actually like that. Okay, this is good. Then Okay. What do I do with that brush? Your store only has the Kilian shower gel. Oh, wow. The Chanel sale with the Macy's is only with a Macy's card. Well, that wouldn't apply to me either. I was wondering because I saw somebody had posted, and maybe I think I was in Vicky J's live when someone said that there was going to be a, sale for Chanel. That stinks. Trying to entice you to get that credit card. Hi, Pam. How are you? At your CCO La Mer is 55% off all shades. That's nice. Well, I'll be missing out on that Chanel sale because I'm certainly not going to sign up for their credit card. So recently, I think it was last week or something, or maybe they're still going on. There was like a lot of afterpay sales. Did you guys see that? Like for 20% off, I believe, or something like that. I saw like a few stores advertising an afterpay, promotion. After payday, I believe is what they were calling it. All right, so this is it for the eyes. I'm going to put some mascara on, and then I'm going to do the whole magnetic lash thing. And I think it should work out. And so in my little kit that I got from Glamnetic, I got 4 lashes and the magnetic lash eyeliner, and it's the liquid one, so not the felt tip, which I believe would be easier for me, especially because I have really curly lashes. But I'll make it work. And then I got a mirror as well, like a lighted compact. Okay. You said the only reason you bought that Fenty and forgot your NARS. You said you forgot about your NARS tinted moisturizer? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Isabel. I like it too. I didn't get to show off the little pink shade as much, but I was raving more so about the silver one anyway. So yeah, I hear you. I've got this whole container of lipsticks. I don't even know I'm keeping them for I don't even know why I'm keeping them, because I haven't opened the container to even look at what's on the inside of them since I put them in the container. So it's like, come on now. Why do you have them? Why do you have them? I could be using that space for something else. Although then I feel like I won't look in the container again for whatever I put inside. So yeah. So, all right, let's see. I've got these lashes in Verified and Vogue. And then there's another lash over here somewhere. That I'm not seeing right now, but all right, let me pull this out. All right. So here's what the package looks like after I took it out, because the glam net was right across the top, so you probably couldn't see the lash. But that looks cute, nice and dramatic. And so it's got a magnetic strip inside so it can hold on to the lashes. And yeah, it's got application directions on the back. I've got another lash here in Blush. These are the ones that I actually put on the other day. Hello, come on. All right, so there are those. They're pretty long. And then the other set that I have in front of me is Verified. Yes, very dramatic. These look more natural. Come on, there we go. This is in Verified. So maybe I'll just use these. Expensive. So this kit that I purchased was it maybe $70 for 4 lashes. You're supposed to be able to reuse these multiple times, and it came with the lash glue and the mirror. And I got 4. I think I said that 4 pairs of lashes. So I think that's pretty reasonable. It was a kit, so it was, discounted for being a kit. I think it was already 50% off, and then I added another coupon code on top of that, and that's why I got it for like $70, like including tax and stuff. I believe that's how much it was. So I don't think it's too bad. You've tried the magnetic lashes and they irritate your eyes? Oh no. So yeah, I wore them the one time and they were fine. I wore them for several hours and everything was well with them. So I'm glad they worked out. All right, so we've got these little anchors here. And I don't even know if you'll be able to see them. Okay, so there's an anchor here in my hand that you can't really see. And then there's the lash, and it connects right there. So you probably can't see that. I don't know. I'm trying to show it to you, but just know that there's an anchor on each end of the lash. Okay. Now I will do the glue. They have great sales and you can always get them for a good price. Yeah, it seems like they do. Do you use the anchors, Kima? So I was like, that seems like an extra step. That might be a little much. Or, I'm not sure if it's necessary. And yeah, Lorraine, do you use the anchors as well? Because I know you were talking about them. You've been doing this process for a while, so. All right. And so you're supposed to wait until the glue is about 80% dry and then stick the lash on. And if you need more anchoring can you tell me why okay, thank you, Jesus. I pulled up the wrong lash. For the lash I pulled out. I did the wrong, I put the liner on the wrong eye. All right, I think it'll be okay though. I'm gonna use my lash thingamajig, and let's just pop this on. Oops. And the thing is, see, that was so easy. It's done. And it's there. Like, oh my gosh. You said you've never used the anchors. You will probably try them if you were going to be in a lot of wind. Okay, you use yours without the anchors. Okay. You said Love Scene is the most you've paid for lashes. And it's so hilarious, Chai. I don't know what it is with me and these Love Scene lashes. So I told you guys I destroyed the one pair of lashes. Okay, fine. So then I took the other pair of lashes off, and I set them on my little side table, and they've disappeared. I'm convinced. I'm just cleaning my room. I forgot that those lashes were there, and then I went and looked for them right before this live just to put them away like I should have done in the first place, and they're nowhere to be found. They're probably in the garbage somewhere. So it's like, what is it with me and these lashes? I don't understand it. Oh yes, it was easy. And look, they're nice. I like them. This style, this is once again verified. It's like nice and fluffy and stuff. It's not too much. I do want to find one that's maybe a little less dramatic. Not maybe, a little less dramatic. It's not real dramatic, but I feel like they're a little long. But I think they're cute. And so what I was going to say is that I've had lashes, I put them on and I'm like, oh yeah, this looks nice. And then when I look down, I can see that it's like flying in the wind on the outside, you know? But it's not like that here because they're stuck. It's stuck, man. And so look, I mean, not trying to gross anybody out by pulling on my lid, but hello. It's not moving, y'all. Like, bruh. Okay, now. I would like the felt tip just because my eyelashes are so curly that it's hard for me to not get the magnetic liner on my lash or, you know, on my natural lashes. And so I get little clumps on my natural lashes, but it's good. It's good. All right, let me put these little anchors on their magnetic strip. And then they also said, of course, you can use the little anchor by itself if you wanted to go for a, you know, something less dramatic or something, but I don't know what these little anchors would really do. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you, Raine, for the recommendations because she's been talking about them for a while. And she's like, anybody tried magnetic lashes? Like, no, we haven't. And then Kima seconded the recommendation. I'm like, okay, we got two witnesses there saying go ahead. So here we are. Now let me do the other one. Get this anchor off of here. Petra, do they come off with makeup remover like any other? Yeah, they say their directions say they would recommend that you use a oil-based primer, not primer, oil-based makeup remover to clear it off. But yeah, it came off pretty decently for me. The liner did, and they also say that you shouldn't get these wet. You know how you would clean your other lashes and stuff, maybe with some water or some cleanser or something. They say you shouldn't get these wet. So yeah, do not wet the magnetic lashes. Use a makeup remover wipe to clean off any remnants off the lash if there are any. Excuse me. Okay, now let me do the other side. Yeah, I was trying to just not spend extra money. I think the felt tip liner is like $45. Granted, you could use a coupon code or something. These lashes are cute. Okay. All right. Let's do the other side. Okay. You have a big bottle of Bioderma and cotton pads. I haven't tried that. That's something else I was going to get at the beauty list sale if I'd actually, checked out. I'll try it eventually though. 'Cause I don't think that's an expensive product at all, is it? Okay. Wait, somebody made a comment up here that I saw and didn't mention. Oh, thank you, Lock Maiden. You said they're nice. It's such a difference between both eyes. It is a difference. Okay. I think 80% has. All right, let me hurry up while I'm sitting here getting chatty. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh. All right, now I'm having an issue because I don't think I put enough. Oh, never mind. Am I? Okay. All right, y'all. It's the only second time I've done it. Okay. It's only the second time I've done it. Ashley, now that you have purchased, they will flood you with deals or end up getting. Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, I'm going to look for that. You said you can't find the tool anywhere. It's sold out at the Love Scene website. Oh, man. Hopefully it comes back in stock. Do they have an email you can sign up for a notification? I don't know if I did this one right. Is it flying in the wind over here? All right, I think it's cute. I think I did it. Okay, good. Because yeah, the only reason we knew about it was Kimberly came on and said the tool's in stock and go get it. I believe that's what she said when she was telling us about Love Scene. This lash is called Verified, the one I just put on. Verified. Okay. Now, pat, pat, pat. Little smile line coming through here. And then for a lip product, let's see. I've got all my Blitz. What are these called? Yeah, Blitz Trans lipsticks out. Oh, thank you, Kima. I like them, man. Oh, so easy. So easy. Not that one. I haven't used any of my Pat lipsticks in a while, so figured I'd grab these, the Blitz ones. See which one I want to rock with this evening. I want to rock with you. Okay, then let's take some lip liner. Whoops. Okay, so lip liner will be NYX Club Hopper. I don't know why I feel like that one looked funny, but it's fine. Okay, it's fine. Lorraine, have you tried Moxie Lash? I know I've heard of them, but I have not tried them at all. Oh, I don't have anything on the lower lash line. I'm gonna take a little bit of the black shade and do a little smudgy smudge. Oh, you know what? That one is flying in the air. I didn't do my liner good enough. Oh, thank you, Christy Ann. Yeah, if anybody has any info about Moxie Lash, I've heard of it, and I think I've seen the advertisements, but yeah, I've never tried it. Oh my gosh. I need that felt liner real quick. Okay. Hopefully that'll work. Oh, that is so much better. All right, good, because this was flying in the wind. That was quick too. Okay. I'm gonna take Flesh 3 in the Blitz Trans Lip Formula. Yeah, it was a quick and easy fix. Actually, you can't even tell. I kind of hit it, not where I wanted to hit it, but you can't tell. So cool. Let's see, where's this Emmanuel shade? It's got a pink hint to it. I like this formula from Pat. I mean, I just like the way the colors look and stuff. The, gold tube. So this is it, you guys. I didn't put on any highlighter, but it's all good. Yeah, I feel like I want to put on some highlighter. I've got all these Maybelline. Wait, that's not even highlighter. Wait, what is this? Oh, no, it is highlighter. Okay, what about this Molten Gold from Maybelline? Did you guys try these when they were out? I mean, maybe they're still out. I've got 3 of them. I've got Peach, Molten Gold, and Molten Topaz. These are really good. Okay. I said it was okay to go without highlight, but I'm going in anyways. This is Molten Gold. These are really nice. I know this is the luxury squad, like like Lorraine said, but I was like, Okay. All right, you guys, this was fun. Thank you guys so much for coming and stuff like that. I've missed you all, but I'm glad to be back. And yeah, I'm looking forward to talking to y'all tomorrow at 9 p.m. Hopefully you guys can show up and we can have another fun chat. hopefully my Dior bronzer will be here tomorrow and we can do some like quick swatch comparisons, especially since we just did the colored Raine one. So at least swatch these for a comparison, because that bronzer was like in the 60s and the $60 mark, and I think these were $16, something like that. So yeah, but you guys, thank you guys so much for hanging out, and I will be talking to you all tomorrow. And yeah, thanks guys. You all have a wonderful evening. Let me look at the comments before I click out. Daphne, you said they're really good. Yes, and Kima said that as well. Oh, thank you, Christiane. Yeah, these are good. I need to use these more often. All right, you guys. We will see you all tomorrow evening. Yes, they do. All right, you guys. I'll talk to you all later. Bye.